10. Run! Janey tried hard to open the locked door. Then she noticed the pigeon basket. Quickly, she opened it and lifted out the bird. She looked at the ring on its leg. TN 1487. Was it Blue Flash? Janey wrote a message and attached it to the pigeon's leg. "If you are Blue Flash, fly home," she cried, and she tossed the bird out of the porthole. Bang! The crowd cheered, and 27,000 runners started off on the Great North Run. Somewhere in the mass were Dad and Kath. All the training was over. This was it. There was no cheering crowd outside the recreation centre. Inside, just 3 men in tracksuits, one of them carrying a sports bag. "Right, lads," said Victor. "In we gan." On the allotment, Mam and Mickey were finishing their interview. But Spuggy wasn't listening. He was staring at the sky. "Blue Flash!" he cried. A pigeon dived into the loft. Spuggy dived in after it. Then he saw the message on the bird's leg. "Raid now. Am trapped on Dad's ship. Janey." "We should have known it'd be today," cried Spuggy, "because of the run. Away, Mickey, please." And they ran towards Mickey's car. As they drove along, they saw a police car. "I'll tell them about the raid," said Mickey. "You go to the ship. Find Janey's dad and help her." Mickey stopped to let Spuggy out and drove off after the police car. Then suddenly, Spuggy saw Victor going into a metro station with a sports bag. Spuggy followed him. Victor travelled across the river. Baz was waiting at the metro exit. Spuggy had only a second to think as Victor handed Baz the bag. He dodged between them and grabbed it. "Get him!" yelled Baz. Spuggy dodged again and was away with Victor after him. There was only one way to go, across the road full of Great North runners. Spuggy dived in among the runners as Victor tried to grab him. Just in time, he saw his sister. "Kath, run!" yelled Spuggy, and he tossed the bag to her as she puffed towards him. Kath took one look at Baz and Victor and ran down towards the river, faster than she'd ever run before. But as she ran onto the swing bridge, she slipped and fell. The crooks closed in on her. She was trapped. Kath stood up, holding the bag. Then she pulled it open and tipped it upside down. Thousands of banknotes fell out. As Baz and his men dived for the money, Kath ran off. "Look out!" cried Victor suddenly. "The bridge is opening!" But there was no way out for the crooks, with or without the money. The bridge was swinging open, and they were trapped on it. Mickey Stone was back at the allotment that evening for another interview. This time with all the Hiltons. And Janey too. And Blue Flash. All the run sponsors were happy to pay Kath and Dad, even though they hadn't finished the course. And Blue Flash had some special feed. And Mam, she started a sponsored sign. How many names can you fit on a plaster cast? "And you," she said to Plod, "can go first."